Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I am Ron Nicoletti. We have 8 races to look at on this Friday afternoon. Of course, each and every Friday, the Stronach 5, along with our race card. So let's go look at the track and weather conditions and listen to Pete Aiello call the 8 race card this afternoon.
Racing at GPW. From the rails, Serenade a Kitten was away quickly, and the center spin class moves to take her on. Up on the outside, CS Party is an early third. Boa Beauty Genius is very wide, but not as wide as Cash up front, who's 5 deep to the first turn run. From behind the speed, it's Mermaid's Tear on heels a bit while trying to tuck in. Then from between horses goes Patronus. Patronus is looking for some forward position, and it's a gap of another length and a half back to the inside. That's Iron on Fire together with Viking Queen, and it's a gap of 3 to the early trailer. What a knockout. So as they head down the backstretch, it's a contested early pace. Serenade a Kitten backed off after a good start with the advantage at spin class by an X. Beauty Genius is second. 3 wide now. Third is Cash up front. Serenade a Kitten is fourth at the inside. Then on the outside, and now trying to improve a spot, went Mermaid's Tear 3 wide into the top flight, a gap of 4. The gray pedestals moving a touch closer. CS Party is dropped back, passed by Viking Queen and Patronus. Still at the back are Iron on Fire and What a Knockout as they round the far turn. Up front, the leader is still spin class by an X. Beauty Genius is second. Toward the inside, Serenade a Kitten tries to get third from Mermaid's Tear. Winding it up from the back is Patronus with a quarter of a mile left to go. Off the turn in the stretch drive, here's Beauty Genius to take on spin class into the clear. Serenade a Kitten closing good ground. Viking Queen underway for Ronnie Allen Jr. down the center. 1/8 of a mile to go. Viking Queen charging at spin class and Beauty Genius. These three kick on. Viking Queen trying to reel in spin class. Here's Viking Queen up in time and going away to win it. Spin class was second. Third was Beauty Genius. Close then between Pedestal and Serenade a Kitten. They're off. Good start out wide for Skyline View. Nearest the inside, Imperial Greatness is showing speed. Excalibur is going to hunt some forward position. Signified and Highway Flyer into the top flight. Concilium very wide. Sweet Giants at the back, and Love Disc slid the inside of both of them as they round the first turn. With the advantage, it's Imperial Greatness in front to half a length. On the outside, Skyline View is second. Excalibur is the public pick, third at the inside, followed by Highway Flyer and Signified. They're racing about 2.5 lengths off the lead, 3 better than Love Disc, then Concilium and Sweet Giant at the back. They complete 3 furlongs and head to the half-mile grounds, and Imperial Greatness has the lead. Skyline View is there, second at the rail. Excalibur is a patient third. Signified, covered up while fourth, 3 wide fifth, and Highway Flyer. A gap of 3 back to Love Disc, then Concilium, and Sweet Giant at the back. Half a mile away, Imperial Greatness has the lead. He's been taunting the inside horse with rail position, but Zayas not moving yet. From the outside, and Skyline View is now second at the rail. Excalibur third. Signified fourth. Highway Flyer dropped back after a brief bid. Then Concilium and Love Disc. Sweet Giant has been last throughout, and he tries to get a rally going as they pass the 5/16. Skyline View within a neck of the leader. Imperial Greatness into the clear now. Here comes the run from Excalibur. 3 better than Signified, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Imperial Greatness has the lead. On the outside, an Excalibur produced by Zayas back to third, and Skyline View with an 1/8 of a mile still to get. And Excalibur has now hit the front. Excalibur leads by a length and a half. Imperial Greatness is second. Skyline View is third. They tried to get him to go inside. He went outside, and he went to the winner's circle. Excalibur in front. Imperial Greatness was second. Skyline View finished third. Then Sweet Giant and Concilium.
simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. For the inside, a little bit good, and all this jazz both break well. In the center, here's speed from Wild About This on the go. Away in the top flight goes Lonesome Palm, who's up and around horses. Ferret is next. Me Carlita is at the back of the field. Ahead of her is the stablemate Josepha. Then out wide in Lemon Water, it's a big gap, 5 or 6 lengths to Bizmaker and Me Carlita. And this big favorite, it's Cactus Kitten, who's last of all here as they charge around the first turn. Cents a Million now has the lead by a length and a half. Wild About This second. Lonesome Palm third, a little bit good at the rail fourth. Josepha's in and amongst rivals, tapping on the brakes while fifth. Lemon Water is next. Out wide on the course in Tennessee Cotton. Back at the rail in all this jazz, and next better than Ferret. It's a gap of 4 more. Bizmaker third last. Me Carlita second last. And still at the back is Cactus Kitten. They go half a mile from the finish. Cents a Million and Angel Arroyo. They lead by a length and a half. From second, it's still Wild About This. A little bit good at the rail. Third, back to fourth, and Josepha still in tight. No place to go. Dropping back a touch is Lonesome Palm. Tennessee Cotton's on her outside. Then all this jazz and Ferret. Trying to run home from the back is Cactus Kitten. Lemon Water drops to last. Passed by both Me Carlita and Tennessee Cotton as they round the far turn. Cents a Million still has the lead. Tackled now by Josepha. And Josepha puts a neck on top. A little bit good. Waiting someplace to go. Back to fourth and Wild About This. Cactus Kitten charging down the stand side. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Josepha for a narrow lead down the center. Cactus Kitten up the rail and a little bit good. A little bit good. Finding good stride when she needs to. And she's up for the lead. Josepha's back to second. Cactus Kitten up into third. A little bit good in front for Ron Spatz by 2 in the end. Second is Josepha. Third was Cactus Kitten. Then Cents a Million. All set. And they're off. Excellent beginning for Avuncular from her outside draw. Here's My Ashley away with speed. She's now second. Down at the inside, Maddox is third. Splitting Horses and Twirling Star to take fourth, and Raspberry Ballet together with Fearless Girl, and She Dances for Fate at the back. Down the backstretch and past the 5/8. Avuncular clear to lead by 2.5. My Ashley second. Maddox is third. Fearless Girl is at the rail fourth, followed fifth by She Dances for Fate, then Twirling Star. And now the trailer is Raspberry Ballet. Half a mile from home, Angel Arroyo and the big favorite Avuncular on top by a length and a half. Second is My Ashley. Third at the rail, that's Fearless Girl. Moving up between horses, She Dances for Fate. Out wide on the course and Maddox. Then it's a gap of a half a length to Twirling Star and 5 to Raspberry Ballet. They run around the far turn past the 5/16. Avuncular has the lead. My Ashley moves to her on the outside second, 6 ahead of Maddox third, then Fearless Girl. Toward the inside and putting in a run is Twirling Star, and they turn for home. With the advantage, it's Avuncular. My Ashley up alongside trying to get by. The rest start to close ground on the top duo with an eighth of a mile still to go. Avuncular holding firm. She leads by a length and a half. My Ashley tries one more time, but Avuncular has enough in the tank. Avuncular is clear to the finish, and Avuncular will win it, and win it by 2.5. Up second, Raspberry Ballet. My Ashley third. Fourth was Fearless Girl. Then She Dances for Fate. and moving away. And they're off. Quick beginning for Don't Float the Ice, who's immediately 2 on top. Up into second goes Driving Wind. Strong Azteca down at the inside is now third. Mastering Bella and Lioness of Brittany are next, followed mid-flight by Air Cavalry. It's a gap of 1.5 lengths to Luciana Princess, then Mission Possible. The favorites drop better than 8 lengths off the pace. You Never Call is next. Second last is To a T, and the trailer is She Sky High. That's the 11 of them as they swing to the far turn. Off the sharp beginning, it's Don't Float the Ice, on top by 1.5 lengths. Second is Strong Azteca, rather second is Lioness of Brittany, and these two have put on a private match race at this point. They've put on some big-time speed on everybody else as Don't Float the Ice is still in front. Don't Float the Ice and Amisael Jaramillo lead now by 4. She's getting away again. Back to second is Lioness of Brittany, trying to run home for a slice is Driving Wind, but this is a serious performance from the daughter of Can the Man. Don't Float the Ice for owner Jerry Karoom, a gate-to-wire winner by 6 in the end. Second is Driving Wind, up third Luciana Princess. It's a picture for fourth. They're off. Beautiful start for Midtown Rose. Not so much for Our Prerogative. Down at the inside, Choose Joy moves up. Far outside in Semi Sunshine, Sonar is next, and the trailer is Bargain Air. Down the backstretch they go, and after a smooth getaway, Midtown Rose has pressure now from Choose Joy, who moves through inside to take the lead. Sonar is 3 wide, Our Prerogative is toward the rail, then Semi Sunshine, and Bargain Air is last. Inside 1/2 mile from home as they swing to the far turn, Choose Joy leads by 1/2 length. Midtown Rose is second. Sonar is in the red, or the green and white on the outside third. Our Prerogative ridden toward the rail fourth. 3 wide out there and Semi Sunshine, and Bargain Air is last. To the top of the stretch they come. It's Midtown Rose bidding up on the outside of Choose Joy. Our Prerogative and now asked to tip and roll and running home from third. Semi Sunshine is fourth. Sonar tamely backed away, and they're at the top of the stretch. Choose Joy has the lead. Our Prerogative up on the outside of Midtown Rose. These two try to reach the leader inside that final furlong. Choose Joy leads 1.5 lengths. Our Prerogative takes aim while second. Midtown Rose is third. In deep stretch, Choose Joy is still there. Our Prerogative trying to get her, but Choose Joy hangs on to win it. Our Prerogative was second, Midtown Rose third, then Semi Sunshine. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A 1/4 mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Zephyr is pulling away impressively.
And they're off. Allegedly perfect away well. Harry's on the loose, sent forward from between horses. Cantharos' Image is going to mix it up early. And now Harry's on the loose, puts a neck on top. Now Sodali splits horses in the light blue to come on to challenge for the lead. Out wide on the course, and Henry's World into the top flight. A gap of another 3 lengths to Cantharos' Images, who outsprinted at this point. He's about 5 lengths behind. And it's a length and a half back to the inside. And Weekend Dreamer racing ahead of the favorite, Our Man Joe. He's about 7 or 8 lengths off the pace setters. Down at the inside goes Honolulu Express. Just in front of Sassy But Smart, who's better than 9 lengths off the lead. Sublime Appeal is second last, and Free Flay is far back as they turn for home. Up front, Henry's World tackled by Soldali into the clear, allegedly perfect, and Cantharos' Image charging to challenge now with an 1/8 of a mile still to go. Up on the outside, Cantharos' Image. Harry's on the loose, allegedly perfect. They swarm in. They come home for the wire. It's now Cantharos' Image for a narrow lead. Harry's on the loose, right back at him. Too tight to call. Was it Harry inside? Was it Cantharos' Images on the outside? Third is allegedly perfect. It's a picture in the Friday feature. Here in the gate, and runners away. Star Wancho and French Quarter, the outside duo, away quickly, driving through at the rail. It's a move from Karen's Cove in between horses, and Chase Runner not far away. Up on the outside goes Spa Jazz. Then it's a gap of another 2 lengths back to the team at the back. They include Papacho, Dropkick, and Oxtrot. Down the backstretch they go. Star Wancho has the lead, 3 parts of length. On the outside, French Quarter is second. Karen's Cove toward the rail third. Back to fourth, and Chase Runner 2.5 better than Spa Jazz. And it's a gap of another 3 to the tandem of Papacho and Dropkick, and Oxtrot is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Star Wancho who continues to lead. The 9-year-old pro, French Quarter within half a length while second. Karen's Cove now third. Chase Runner tries to keep up with the embattled trio racing fourth at the 5/16. The other 4 have been outkicked, and there's a 1/4 of a mile left to go. 3 wide. Here comes Torres on Karen's Cove. Yellow colors outside of Star Wancho. French Quarter tries to quicken between them. 3/16 to go. Star Wancho tries to kick away. He leads at the 8th pole by 2.5. Karen's Cove trying to lug in a touch from between horses. French Quarter. Chase Runner's at the rail. 16th to go. Star Wancho is wandering. Karen's Cove takes aim, and Karen's Cove powers past. Karen's Cove wins. French Quarter gets second late. Back to third with Star Wancho, then Chase Runner, and it's Papacho to complete your high five.
And that wraps up Friday's card. We'll be back here not only Saturday, not only Sunday, but of course Monday, Columbus Day. So 3 more days of live racing at Gulfstream Park West. Should be a great weekend. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Good night. Good luck.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.